Alright, hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Phasmophobia. We got survival of the fittest. You've got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence to work with. It's gonna be a tough one. Technically, you do have pills, but they don't restore anything, but instead they give you an additional sprint boost. So what this really is a zero sanity, zero evidence run, but you also have all of the hiding spots and a long grace period. So if it does start hunting, you have lots of time to run and hide. So you are pretty safe. You do have a mix of tier 1, 2, and 3 items at your disposal, as well as a monkey paw if you are on like the last few ghosts. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here we go. Got no sanity, no evidence, and mostly tier 1 items. Okay. They do give us tier 3 adrenaline. They don't even give us a video camera. Not even gonna allow us to check for mimic. Well, I guess that's okay. We can figure out mimic the other way. Now, I'm pretty sure these give nothing. Yeah, these give absolutely nothing. The only thing that these are good for is a sprint boost, so in 10 seconds, you can sprint as long as you want. But we're just gonna go inside. Breaker's on by default. Oh, you're right here. This is not an official hiding spot. Long grace period. I think that's normal speed. It's not a Raichu because there's a flashlight over there. It's not a phantom because he looks pretty visible. Alright, so it's nothing obvious. Which, that's fine. We can just do all of our tests there. I did not bring in the salt, so you will have to check for Wraith. Now what we're gonna do... I'm gonna use the adrenaline. Oh, it was on top of me. Okay, not a gen. Double backed. Okay. I may have added an adrenaline boost, but that doesn't mean I'm invincible. It's not a Wraith. So not a Wraith, not a Jin. Didn't look visible enough to be Oni. I don't think it's a twin. I guess while we're at it, we can do a official polter test. That is a lot of beef jerky there. I'm gonna get a paramic, because it was right on top of me, which is giving me Banshee vibes. One whisper. Hello, beef jerky. Gonna do a Banshee scream. That was a footstep. Okay, not a spirit. Alright. I am going to get a couple other items. We can check for Onryo while we're at it. That's another whisper. It just used a crucifix underneath a lit candle, so no Onryo for sure. Another whisper. Let's see, do we have a hiding spot here? We do. I'm gonna do an official yokai test. Now, this is also not an official hiding spot. But here's how I'm gonna test for yokai. I wanna see if it turns right towards me when it goes to that hallway over there. Or it just doesn't come upstairs. That's okay too. Actually, how many smudges did I use? I feel like I might have used 2. I think I only have... Oh, I do have 2 more. I thought I used 2 already. I'm gonna try testing for... You're doing a lot of singing events. Now this here is an official hiding spot. You just go against this shelf here. Oh, you used the other crucifix. Oh well. I guess while we're at it, I'm gonna grab the parabolic. Hi! I can't be here. That's another whisper. Turned off the breaker, so for sure no Jinn. It is not hunting. Okay, now it is. Notice how it immediately turned around and came towards me? That definitely means we're not dealing with a yokai. Gonna turn the breaker on. Hey, look, a bone. Another singing event. This has to be a banshee. I'm just not getting a scream from it. I'm gonna get a motion sensor. Turned off the light. Here's another unofficial hiding spot you could use. Takes a little bit of effort to get in, but once you're in, you're pretty much safe. I don't think it's a demon. It's not a myling. Not a myling. Not a yokai. Right, I'm gonna go back to this spot here. See if it ever roams in here. It's another hunt. This could be myling. Hi. It is going crazy with the events, I will say that. Another whisper. It just turned on a light. That was the front door light, so no mare for sure. I had a smudge there. You're crazy with the events. I want to say no mimic because it's been the same. Another airball. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs here does seem like we have all hiding spots. It did turn off the breaker again. Okay, it's hunting now. This is such a myling. I'm sure everyone was just screaming at me saying that this is a myling. Problem is, this map is... We have a monkey paw. Problem is, this map is very compact, so myling tests are more difficult. But just to confirm, I wish for knowledge. Yeah, so myling is still an option. So let's leave with that. It took a lot longer than what I would have liked. But there we go.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
That was a pretty insane myling. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so we'll go for a pretty similar strategy this time. Just gonna drop our electronics there, salt there, going with a smudge, lighter, and crucifix. And then get a visual. Got a Kelly Bishop. Right. Now we wait. Oh, it's fast. It's a Dio. I'll take that bone. Hello, Miss Dio. Right, there we go. Since we do not have a video camera, let's just test if it's a mimic or not. If it's still a Dio, then we know for sure it's a Dio. But if it turns into something else, then it's a mimic. I will grab that. I wish to leave. It is still a Dio. Alright, goodbye. Alright, let's get out of here. Clearly a Dio. There we go. Alright. Third and final one. Here we go. Alright, so we got a Georgia Huntley. Set up for Wraith. Hi. I didn't lure it through the salt. Not an Oni. Normal speed. It's crawling. I don't think it's a phantom. It's not an Oni for sure. Watch through the salt, no Wraith. No Raichu because it's still normal speed. Right. So that's our first set of tests completed. I guess let's test for Jin now. Oh, there's a ribcage there. I think it's in that little bathroom area. I will light that candle. Seemed very normal to me. No Obake, no Jin, because it would have sped up. I don't think it's a Polter, because it would have thrown a lot more than that. Yeah, that's nothing. Pretty sure it's in this bathroom here. So we can just hang out in here. Blew out my lighter. I just want to get the Onryo out of the way. This is not a good room for shade. Problem is, it's so tiny it can easily roam out and burn the crucifix from the kitchen. That's an air ball. I'm gonna say no spirit and no demon. Unlikely to be Onryo. What happened to this flashlight here? It's like it's producing no light anymore. Can't even use it there. Guess that's good enough. Okay, hunting now. Hopefully it's standing. We'll check for yokai. That was suspicious. Couldn't really tell because it was crawling. Not a whisper. Actually, I know what I could do to test for shade. I'm just gonna wait until it hunts again. I'm gonna get a thermo. I wanna see what's actually the ghost room. Never mind, there is no thermos. I'm surprised it hasn't used that crucifix yet. I checked for that again. That's not good. So I might want to say no yokai then. But now we're down to only one smudge, which is a little concerning, but not the end of the world. Where'd the paw go? There it is. I wish for sanity. So now the ghost would change its favorite room. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's go to this room and test for miling. But that would also mean no shade, because we were at 50% sanity. That is not a miling. So now we're down to the not so fun ghosts. I did say it was unlikely to be Onryo, but we can test again. And yeah, we were at between 40 and 50% sanity, so for sure no shade. Turned off the breaker. Hi. That's an airball. Okay, for sure not an Onryo. Okay, it broke a light. Hi. Oh, right, you broke that light. Hello. It is really active. That's a whisper. And that's a hunt. You're not a mare. I did not touch that light. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do one more yokai check. Hopefully it's standing. Nope, it's not standing. Okay, it's very sus. It just randomly decided to go there. Oh, I'm gonna go with yokai because it was looking a little suspicious there. It was a yokai. And also, I thought I clicked on my smudge stick there, so I thought I was gonna be safe, but that's okay, because even though we die, as long as you get the ghost correct, that's all that matters, and you can complete the weekly challenge that way. It was acting really weird. And these are the kinds of yokais that I get. They are just galaxy-brained. They always seem to find me when I call it. But yeah, this is a pretty tough weekly challenge. It's not horrible, it's just a 0 sanity, 0 evidence run. Now, for a lot of people, it'll be a pretty difficult challenge to complete, but for me, I do 0 sanity, 0 evidence all the time. So I am pretty used to all of this crazy stuff that we deal with. But that is all that I have for you for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.